Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 4 Serenity's Tale with me, LittleMissSimmer. So we're here, we're currently just jamming on the computer. She is practicing her programming skills. If you watched the last part, you will know that the neighbour who was... Okay, so the parents have just turned up at the house. We're screwed. Oh no, right. Mum, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here, Mum? How did you find me? Get out of my home. And you, Dad. Why are you here? Why? Yell at him. Get out of my home. Get out of my home. Why are they sitting on the bed? Lie about Korea. We'll say we're getting on really well. We're working this place, that place. Mum, why are you dressed so posh? We'll insult her. I mean, look at them. They just walk into my house and try and get me to go home. It's not happening. I'm happy here. She is not a happy mother. She's like, ugh, what is she doing? And, you know, they think that this is just some teenage drama and she will come running home, but that's not the case. She's happy here and she wants to stay here. So, you know, she's going to carry on until they leave, I guess. And then, you know, it gets to the point where her parents are like, this isn't okay, you're not okay here, and we need to do something about this. And then the storyline goes that they think the best thing for her would be an asylum where she can get counselling for her lack of her antisocial behaviour, I guess you could say, and her desire to just hide away in this little comfy cubby that she's found herself in. Oh god, they kicked her over the bin on the way in. They think that, you know, that would be the best thing for her. So, you know, she's got a terrible relationship with them now because they've decided to do this to her. She was happy here and somehow they've rocked up at the house and they found her, and that alien has not done her any good. And they're shouting at her, telling her, you're going, whether you like it or not, you are going. So I will see you guys when we arrive. So the parents, they decided that the best thing for Serenity would be to stick her in here, the asylum. Now her friend, her mother's friend, what's her name? Norma Bolden. Excuse me, how has he got out? Right, yeah. You're all supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to get out. She decided that the best thing for Serenity would be to send her to her friend, who is her friend Norma, who she thought was a therapist, to help with mental health, and because she felt that her daughter's mental health was suffering and she was locking herself indoors and it wasn't healthy for her, and that she needed to be treated. So why not, you know, send her to her best friend Norma, who she thought would make her daughter better and help her. But, you know, down here it seems like a really nice family home. It seems comfy and it seems like a happy place for someone to come and have therapy. But what she didn't know was it's essentially a prison. It's not a good place. It's not somewhere you'd want to come if you were suffering from some form of depression or anything like that. So we have three sort of cellars, if you want to call them, up here, and we have like a bathroom here, and then in the basement we have a ton more basement cellar things where the rest of the inmates, or, you know, people in the asylum are living, and they're all a bit crazy and they're all a bit insane and they all have their own issues, but Serenity's kind of been put here not for as significant reasons as the others, I would assume, but her mother felt like it was the best thing for her, and we have to try and escape. So I of course got this idea from the Asylum challenge. I'm not going to be doing the Asylum challenge, but I guess I could incorporate some aspects into it. We have to try and get out of here. So during our first therapy session with Norma, we will find out, you know, what we have to do to be considered mentally stable and to escape the asylum. So I don't know if we can talk to these people through the bars. No, we can't. But I guess when they're called for dinner, they'll be able to come down here, or Norma will bring them food. But I kind of have to try and keep them alive as well. I kind of feel like I should put little freezer boxes in there for them, so I don't have to worry about bringing them food, I guess. So is it a freezer? No, what is it called? I know what I'll do. I'll just filter the outdoor retreat items. Yeah, it's this one. We'll just give them these, and they can sort of feed themselves. It's going to be a bit more difficult upstairs because there's not as much room. But some of them have little like skill building items, like, well, someone has a violin, Serenity has an easel, she has a guitar, which I guess Norma thinks will be therapeutic for the inmates, but they now have a place to, you know, eat and get food and drink if they need to. Serenity's grabbing herself some milk. But yeah, so we need to find out how we're gonna escape. They're being watched on surveillance by the CCTV, so how come she can... Yeah, they can't talk. There's no way they can talk. You haven't drank this. It's a shame, because that would have been cool for them to build a bit of a relationship through but I guess because they're actual wars, they can't. So Norma's therapy sessions will involve, you know, coming out here and, you know, stretching their legs and everything, and then I guess that's when they can talk and have conversations, but checking up on them and making sure that they're stable and they're progressing. So if you guys have any ideas as to sort of like what we could do to help Serenity escape the asylum, let me know. I'd love to come up with to hear your ideas. It would have to be at some point where we're let out of our cell. We could maybe make a run for it, or we could gain Norma's trust and she might send us down the shops and we never return, or something crazy. I don't know, something really cool that I haven't thought of. So, because I know you guys are good at coming up with ideas. So that's the current situation. We can't really do much but paint, so I guess we better get on with that and, you know, get some brownie points for using the skill items that she's given us to work on. I don't know why she can't drink this, but she's not drinking it for some reason. There we go. She's multitasking. I love it when they multitask. It's so much more realistic than in Sims 3 when they just do one item one by one. Why has she got a can out? What's that? What is that? I have no idea what that is, but I'm moving it out because I don't know what it is. Yeah, hopefully we should get some brownie points for using the skill building items that we've been provided in the cell. So she can sort of see that we're working on trying to get out of here. We will frame that. I guess we should display it on the wall there, I guess, and we'll do small ones from now on so we have more room to display them. The other inmates aren't really doing much, they're just kind of standing around, but technically we can't control them because, you know, we're playing as Serenity, so we're going to pretend that we can't control them at the bottom here and we can only control Serenity and Norma, I guess. Control Norma. She's chilling downstairs watching the TV. She should really go on patrol and see if they're all still in there. Where's the basement? Where's the fucking basement? Why has it disappeared? There it is. I was like, where is it? Why is it not? Why is it not there? Yeah, they're just chilling down there. She's finished another painting. I think we're working. I think we're doing well so far, guys. She's gonna grab herself some yogurt. You know, she's eating. She's trying to keep her spirits up, and she's never gonna forgive her mother for putting her in here. But then I guess she didn't know what a bad place it was. They just stripped her of everything: her shades, her makeup, her clothes, and put her in this hospital gown, and told her that she needs to stay in this confined space for her own benefit, which is obviously not the case. She's gonna have dirty trash everywhere, but I guess Norma's gonna have to come and clean that out. So I guess I will lock the door for everyone to allow access for everyone to Norma and not everyone else, I mean. They can now claim beds. We can now claim beds, so I guess we could see that interaction. Claim her bed. There we go. She's claimed her little bed. Why are you building a large one when I said we're going to build small ones? Okay, I mean paint small ones. This is exactly the same as the last one. It's exactly the same. They shouldn't die either. They shouldn't die. They've got food and they can go to the toilet. They shouldn't die unless it's from embarrassment or something, but they shouldn't if the toilet's there, so. There we go. We've painted another painting. I guess we'll just have to put it in our inventory for now. We'll do a small pop art painting, because that is literally all we can do right now. Maybe we could make it so they have to get to level 10 of the skill that they've been given before they can leave. I'm gonna have Norma come and clean up some of the mess that they're making. It's probably one of the tasks that she doesn't want to do, but if she's gonna lock people in cages, then what does she expect? We'll frame the canvas and display it over the window, over the loo. Is that supposed to be a llama? I assume it's supposed to be a llama. How has he acquired the video gaming skill? Oh, from his phone. I guess I can't take their phones off them, so there's nothing I can do about that. She's gonna go to sleep. She's tired. It's gonna be her first night in this cramped little room, so she's off to sleep. Time's not gonna go very fast because everyone's not sleeping. But yeah, so I guess a little therapy sessions could take place over here. They could come and sit here and talk. Norma, what are you doing? She's coming to talk to them. How are you settling in? Mwahahaha, I've locked you in. And I've told you I'm going to help you, but really I'm just going to make you even more insane. We can do this whole trick or treat thing now. And I guess we could kind of use this, but I don't get how. Oh, she's told her to get. Oh god, yeah, because she's having a wee. So let's ask about her day. How are you settling in? Why can't she go in there? There we go, we can now. I guess these inmates kind of think that this is good for them and this is what they need, but so the little girl probably doesn't have a clue what's going on. I kind of want to rescue her. What's her name? Catalina Pendleton. I feel like she shouldn't be in here. This is wrong. Why has someone left their child to an old lady in an asylum? What could she have possibly done wrong? She seems perfectly normal. Let me guys know if you think we should rescue her. I think we should rescue her. I think we should try and escape with her and bring her home. She's probably troubled though. I wonder what her traits are. She's a geek. Well, it seems her and Serenity would be very good friends. They're both kind of nerdy. I guess it's only right that she spends more time with the child as well, because it's probably more uncertain for her, even though she's oblivious to what's really going on, and the adults are kind of concerned as to why they've been trapped inside cages for their apparent well-being. But yeah, there's not much we can do. This is kind of weird to play like this. She's still sleeping. Our creative skill, our painting skill, is level 3, so we'd have 7 more levels to go until we could get out of here and somehow rescue the little girl. So yeah, I think it would be cool if we adopted the little girl. I don't know, let me know your thoughts on that. I think we should run away and take her with us. I think we should rescue her. I think it's so bad that her parents left her in here. That's so mean. How could you leave the cute little girl in here? How could you leave her in here? Look at her eating her cereal. I think we should adopt her and rescue her and bring her up. I think that would be super cute. Anyway guys, I'm going to leave Serenity to sit here in her socks and eat her granola. Let me know all your ideas and everything for the next part on how we should, fight our way out of here. Should we, do it the right way, I guess, and achieve, ask Norma, what would I need to do to get out of here, try and get a good relationship with her, and try and, really develop the painting skills so she thinks that we're ready to go back into the world, or should we try to escape? And if you think that we should, if you guys have any really good ideas, let me know, because that would be super cool, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.